the time when the oceans drank Atlantis, and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of.
The time of communication comes as silence descends, and I'm looking forward to seeing death in the future presence. Unusual perspective revealed with high interest in the end, as eventually even this historical event becomes legend. Dependable plans deepen as I stand alone in this sphere, seeking for a fragment of an answer. Why am I still here? Imaginary struggle towards and against my own beliefs. Folded in sheets of golden words keep holding all asleep. Soon to be awoke in a week or from the thief's stolen dreams, while I'm sewing incomplete star maps with growing seams, making universal clothing with a global sound. And dimensionally there's never too little space to go around. Taking signs instead of giving and wasting time for a living. I hate being the overcrossed line between the lost and the winning. Taking signs instead of giving and wasting time for a living. I hate being the overcrossed line between the lost and the winning. Confusion appears as I have thoughts of thinking over thoughts, seeking for a fragment of perfection whenever faults are fought, tearing these walls apart. So who am I in this 3-word letter? Trying to take myself to before when it could never be better. Who am I? 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 Rose upon the hill covered in the scent of roses. I felt anger from the beasts who were in the contempt of soldiers. Life was killing itself and death was once again reborn. And my hand reached to pick up a red rose, bites every thorn that palm my hand. The same one that tells my future is now severely torn to pieces, cause I wore weakness. It was love, love and tranquility, and those who were sweetness. I think I know nature and beauty's morals the weakest. The flower was still on my fist, still quiet and alive, as if it didn't care and thought it might help to die. I quite felt myself crying to try to deal with its comfort. But if something leaves at last, something else must come first. My hand reached up the rose back where it belonged. Not no more, I kept staring at the scars in my palm. It's history stuck in my future, it never needed help. And I know now, Trevlig knows how to defend itself. Miracles don't happen, they are, no always will be. It all doesn't matter, but it could go on until we'll let us take its own course. Life shall not doubt us, it's not at all about courage, it's only about trust. Miracles don't happen, they are, no always will be. It all doesn't matter, but it could go on until we'll let us take its own course. Life shall not doubt us, it's not at all about courage, it's only about trust. The deep darkness I once saw was now blinded by light. Past the path of the sun's dawn, that sign hid off the night. The ancient shadows having no other option than to hide. As the solidified powder day came as a tangled tide. A morning in honor of every hour slept. This is the course of life as we all slowly live our deaths. People killing a dream world only by opening the eyelids. Cause that's the way he who believes reality as God lives. What is reality then? It's whatever you believe it to be or not to be answered. But the question's leading you free, so don't stop asking. Certainty isn't the endeavor these words. You think you are, therefore you can never be sure. We are who we will be. Time didn't stop its existence. Our idea is infinite, but it could all drop in an instant. Until it shall fall, I shall listen to the beauty of a mute's word. History doesn't repeat itself, it's just a mirror image of the future. cyborg. Beware the cyborg. Emitter convex objects and distorted reflections, the textures of perfection and exactness. The test ends here, the messengers mix mess of all lost questions. This is an order from a witness of Holocaust confessions. In case of decayed in nature, skill in the speakings. Abstract understatement of willing to believe things. The struggle with souls of flesh leaving, holding the breath, holding the death to keep on breathing. In a black cat with a white tail and a matter of errands. More than lucky enough to walk under the ladder to heaven. Among surgeons of the purpose, rather be the casualty of mass believing, not actuality. Hold that you felon. Last phase of physics disintegrated into the first rule. The clouds of Lucifer's dirty and confusing perfume. I'm not the one to say what you should relate my words to. Complexity is a square, my lines make a perfect circle. Lift up the earth from a rainbow in the sky. The gift and a curse, dying as days go by. And if fulfillment is sent back to the source, as state geometry shines in the shape of minds. Lift up the earth from a rainbow in the sky. The gift and a curse, dying as days go by. And if fulfillment is sent back to the source, as stage geometry shines in the shape of minds. Gone sick in the patience of lifelong consideration. To nostalgia of empty crates locked up in the basement. Stop thinking in the flagrant path that you through your facing. Stop tasting the past if you can. Handle the laceration. Not full emancipation of bars cut up in a wall. Freedom of flight, holding hands and arms cuffed as you fall. The simple flux stuck in a limbo between flashes of stars. Sun rays and raindrops above absence of all. Anxiousness calls whenever fear reaches a real density. Nightmares don't end in 20 days of defending dreams. I don't believe they're meant to be, only the idea of them being. Why sending me through a mental chemistry as a lonely entity? Anxiousness calls whenever fear reaches a real density. Nightmares don't end in 20 days of defending dreams. I don't believe they're meant to be, only the idea of them being. Ending theme of the 1.5273rd century. Lift up the earth from a rainbow in the sky. The gift and a curse dying as days go by. And the fulfillment is sent back to the source, as stage geometry shines in the shape of minds. Lift up the earth from a rainbow in the sky. The gift and a curse dying as days go by. And the fulfillment is sent back to the source, as stage geometry shines.
Morphology, longevity, incept dates. Then the maker repair what you make. Would you like to be modified? I had in mind something even more radical.
I release agony from holding control, the raging boundary. A disposable act of fury, getting back with lounging boundaries. Lost where fate found me, drowning in all these sunken words. Release that created by Crane, return of the undeterred. Nerves served as fractions of social automatics. Social context of tragic, be your balls in a package. Think that this simple rap thing is just cash and gun clapping. Capitalists, pull up data, pull up my pants. Gangsta this and gangsta that, make faggots rap about gangsters. Comedy blink cars and girls, question the answers. A pattern perception in my studies of human stupidity, as my pity be literal humility within ironic infinity. This science embraces where hard ciphers leave marks. Sorry to receive topics of logic from these three hearts. Spontaneous reaction, the key to a kindred friendship. And if you didn't get the message, then I didn't send it.
If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause. If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause. Trying to keep my cool when inside I'm burning down. In this world that's your back when you turn around. You heard me now, but it wasn't the first time I said it. Got so much bottled up, that's why I burst when I spit it. This world, the worst thing with it, no one gives a fuck. Just blink and lose your life over $50. I'm shifting up, next scared cause my fear is gone. Been here so long, just now you hear my song. Extract facts and smear them on the face of the stupid. They got the book, but they don't know which way to use it. Give them a noose, they probably know how to spray a few sets. Their lives is in the hands of chance like a game of roulette. But no sweat, I'm one step ahead of them all. Doing stupid things, I used to be a veteran, y'all. Now I'm using my head again, using music that's scattering. My fuse is lit now, and I refuse to settle down. If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause. If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause.
I transported my sounds for the morbid amounts of zombie-like creatures aboard in my grounds. I'm caught with an ounce of 45 rounds. The real distorted person with a deformed, dirty version. Bliss murdered the surgeon and cursed the hearse. Read biblical verses, reverse, served a pivoting mercy. Civilian thirst for a million words. Spilling your purse, filling the earth to grill the unfulfilled mirth. A birth of a tide of a Viking-like feature. Serving a future of formative feather-like creatures. A strangled angle, an angel of hate for a brethren. A sediment of medicine for listening dead men. Get your head in, you're naughty, your body. I'm harder than gaudy, I'm carving your coffin. A starved artist targeting truth. An orphan with a flu, coming your fortune. The fantasies imagine is to gratify for distortion. Disrupting the organs of youth.
If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause. If it comes to that, we will risk our lives. If it comes to that, we might take yours. We not to take to give up a fight. We just try to fight for a righteous cause.
Landed before the planets when the moon and earth collided. Divided the core, re-resided to lava pits inside the case. Inside stellar race, I find the sun is a mellow place. Yellow haze, 7 days past since the gigantical blast. Man, I passed on to more sword thoughts within this path. Through the math, cause universe is us inside a universal hearse. Rehearse the safety procedures first. Feed us with your visions, inquisitive visions of questions. We're resisting emissions. You blessed us with today a way to a galaxy with fallacies. It's no more than a ball of clay called to pray for the shape of the ball to be the shape of mystery. Assist to be the light traveler that unravel the mysteries of man. History's disband, a scientistic command. So this new land will see the future of newsstands. Abandon our home planets in a quest for dignity and rights. Now we're living the night, struggling the lights of yesterday's fights.
Into universal beats, played on the streets of South of Mars. Scored by 16 bars straight, that's why this music rocks the cradle. Hearts are yearning, till the seven skies the eyes are turning. Spur with concern to learn that all the planets burning. Genetically manipulated fingerprints and eye tissue. Truth be traced and loose the bad roots. With that issue I dive into virus epidemics and such. Open your bladders and scatter blood as it don't matter as much. Fabulous score, raping the core of your planet's bosom. Affirmative action lacking fraction, packing courage like you woulda. You shoulda release hate, talking of remorse. Entering brain cell kingdoms and thoughts of Trojan horse. Cancer and culture, dancing on welfare. Venomous rattle cattle, blood you like in healthcare. Hell yeah, we evil, but we best not carry too. If it in millions of galaxies within your mother's womb.
Crusades of nanogenetic expand side to side through systematical errors constituting bricks in society. Third planet our surroundings, filling out the prefix. True tornadoes of heritage, really sealing the healings. A young vagabond on his last days, counting sand graves, committed to slit the wrist of gift presses and cascades. Hiding behind his smile and his masquerade, where we find honesty as an emotional host asking the past to pay. You do masturbate, don't you? So welcome to the goodbye, because I'm bidding the bad, giving it back to the living exact necessities that step to me while I'm killing the fact. No slithering that is hitting as you're the only reason. Middle-aged men jogging away from death's cold winds, and the older to grow within, the slower the crows sing. Sound control, volts away, searching for the homing. And sonic eclipse holding, a sonic eclipse frozen.
Born with poison pen, venomous words since birth. Before I decide to leave the scene, you see destruction of earth. I'm never satisfied with nothing less than perfection, and I'm still holding it down like urinating with erections. Rap magazine leading hip-hop in wrong direction, and not even the backside of your CD shares reflection. These widgets ain't got no parents, purple orphans. I'm like a church music vandalist, murder organs. I rip the steel off this mic, stab my pen through your brain so you can feel what I write. A professional bowler, I earn strike. I'm off the wall like exterminated termites. I turn the earth right and all that's left is burn mites. I'm elevated to the skies, been dropping the thunder shit. I see most rappers got baseball caps but nothing under it. I stand out from the rest like soup like the Copland. I'll be flipping metaphors to make your kids go like a Norwegian pop band.
Humans, destiny's only unperceptive dream. Hoping knowledge that this lady luck must be on ecstasy. Life's an alcoholic that missed on one too many AA meetings, and times to get well caught disguised as Mayday receivings. Gray shades fade away with the winds of boredom, unlike the horrifying transparency and its distortion. The orphan abortion with the parental clarification is when the source of path ends all in its own allegations. And I'm sadly facing the fascination and erasing the update as the kidnapped his nightmares are laced around him in duct tape. You must awake before being your own hate's frustrate. You must escape the shores, you must escape. So try to bust the gate open and crush the fate, hoping that you ain't the one that got stuck his bait soaking beneath the weight of revolution. Bottom's your witness. Take my word because that's all I'll give to a shipwreck. Drowning in an ocean of social boundaries and sound emotion with ferocious cowardry. Empower these fountains. Empower these. Empower these fountains. Empower these. Drowning in an ocean of social boundaries and sound emotion with ferocious cowardry. Empower these fountains. Empower these. Empower these fountains. Empower these. This suicidal rage will final day with a tidal rage, just to recite your pain with your idol fame and its entitled aim. The idol change, convert into darkness and write your name on a 10-year contract with your weaknesses and vital chains. Have you seen it cry of rain over the heads of tails? In that case, put the well around and take back your wish. As the death of whales isn't the same as the lack of fish, and the catch of the air should make you set your sails. The last breath fails as the casket remains stained in floods of screams against the drain of tears. Rearrange your fears and blame them for being ashamed of their own beholder and not seeing themselves rearrange. Future humans, destinies as shallow as it gets. Knowledge is dragged down with lady luck into the abyss. That's an alcoholic throwing up on our realities, and my rhymes are just like God's sexual fantasies. Bound in the corrosion of their emotional boundaries, surrounded devotion with frozen flower seeds. Endeavor these boundaries that showers leave. Endeavor these boundaries that showers leave. Drowning in an ocean of social boundaries and sound emotion with ferocious cowardry. Empower these fountains. Empower these. algebra and independence. The craft and balance, the machine of all intentions. Socket bypassing all caught between the tension. Pouring talents into the vengeance made by engines. Locate my flow rate as it rolls off the meters. I'm the soulmate locked on to all human leaders. To get it emerge into the defeat of these deceivers. I speak for the motion regarding of all free words. I breathe 3/3 of logic. I spit battery acid. Battle the bastards which feel and blast the plastic. Encourage fear from the first cradle to the last casket. And caution shenanigans in their classic bad tricks of magic. Act quick before the fat bitches kicked off the stage. It's over the end and you just slipped the wrong way. You picked the play, I roll out the shame by the sonic eclipse of pain with no doubts. No, the gap of destructive you killed your name, sub pinned your brains to the map before Kingdom came attached to my string of bait. The crane drops attacks. I'm forcing all like ally copycat to the body bags. Alpha Cobra code in stealth mode, casting shadows here to intercept those that are dragged in black holes. The wing flap and dragon of the stainless back unshackled from the fantasies packed with verbal tactical tackles. An adversarial realness passing imaginary feelings. Sight for heart, they're fascinated and appealing appearance. The enlightenment of a part, emancipation of markers. Challenge the task of greatness, order the spark in the darkness. The spell of an MC, I used the mic as my skeleton key. And even if I was whack, you wouldn't be better than me. I support the elements and seeds of this chaotic order. Topic enforcer, I derange optics of vocal borders. 4 quarters of the whole can't save your prayers. I didn't know the retarded cavemen came in pairs. You think that's 7 against 2 in a fist fight may be fair, but dare to battle me one-on-one and make me scared. Through the gap of destructive you killed your names up, pinned your brains to the map before Kingdom came attached to my string of bait. The crane drops the backs up, forcing a lying ally copycat to the body bags.
So, in your opinion, Doctor, were my actions triggered by nature or nurture? If you want me to be brutally honest, I think you just have a morbid desire to burn in hell. Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.